Before the iPhone, before Android, and before the world was always online, there was one king, Nokia. In the year 2000, Nokia was worth nearly $500 billion. They owned 40% of the global market. If you had a phone, it was almost certainly a Nokia. It was indestructible. Its battery lasted a week, and everyone knew the ringtone. But by 2013, the king was dead, sold to Microsoft for a measly $7 billion, a 98% drop in value. How did a company that invented the mobile revolution get left behind? This isn't just a story about a failed business. It's a warning for every giant on Earth today. Believe it or not, Nokia didn't start with tech. In 1865, it was a paper mill in Finland. They made rubber boots, tires, and even toilet paper. Chapter 1, The Visionary Pivot. In 1992, CEO Jorma Ollila made a bet-the-company decision. He sold off every division except telecommunications. It worked. In 1998, Nokia overtook Motorola to become the world's top mobile maker. They weren't just making phones. They were making icons. The Nokia 3310 sold 126 million units. It became a cultural phenomenon because it was simple. Nokia's philosophy was, hardware is king. If the phone was durable and the signal was strong, you won. But while Nokia was perfecting the physical button, a storm was brewing in Silicon Valley. January 9th, 2007. Steve Jobs walks onto a stage and pulls a glass slab out of his pocket.
Today, we are redefining interaction. This isn't just a phone, it's a window into the future.
Chapter 2, The Software Trap. Nokia's executives laughed. They called the iPhone a toy. They said, it breaks when you drop it, and the battery doesn't last a day. But Nokia missed the point. The world was no longer buying a phone. They were buying a computer that could make calls. Nokia was stuck with Symbian, an outdated, clunky operating system. Developing for Symbian was a nightmare for engineers. While Apple had the App Store and Google had Android, Nokia was still trying to make Snake look better. By 2010, Nokia's market share was plummeting. Internal politics were toxic. Managers were too afraid to tell the bosses the truth. The software was failing. Chapter 3, The Burning Platform. In a desperate move, Nokia hired a former Microsoft executive, Stephen Alop. He sent a famous memo to all employees saying, "We are standing on a burning platform." His solution? Abandoning their own software and betting everything on Windows Phone. It was a disaster. There were no apps, no Instagram, no YouTube, no Snapchat. In 2013, the inevitable happened. Nokia's phone division was sold to Microsoft. During the press conference, the CEO famously said, "We didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." Today, Nokia still exists, but not as the phone company you remember. They are a leader in 5G infrastructure and telecommunications. They survived, but the crown is gone. The lesson of Nokia is simple. In the world of tech, the biggest risk is not taking one. They perfected the past, while their competitors invented the future. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the subscribe button for more business documentaries. What company should we cover next? Let me know in the comments.